What's going on, guys? YouTube. It is lunchtime and I'm just chilling in my car right now. It is really cold outside. It's raining. See, it's kind of just gross. Wintry weather. Winter. I've been getting up early every morning, about 30 minutes, to read the Word a little bit more. It's been really good. It's teaching me quite a bit. I just wanted to pull up this verse really fast. Let me find it. And it's in John 10, verse 9, and it's right before one of my also favorite verses is John 10:10. But John 9 says, "I am the gateway. To enter through me is to experience life, freedom, and satisfaction." How cool is that? Like, that is what being a Christian is supposed to be about, like experiencing life, freedom, and satisfaction. That's probably why I am I guess falling deeper in love with Jesus, because that's what I'm changing my brain, my mindset for what it's supposed to be about. So I know, like, I kind of have been manipulated in my thinking. I think it's a perfect plan by the enemy to manipulate or hijack our understanding of what Scripture is supposed to be about, or what church or being a Christian really is supposed to be about. And it's not about control or like following all the rules 100%, all those things. It's part of, obviously that's part of being different. Like, set apart is you're not doing the same things everybody else is doing, but it's really, the heart of it is that, to experience freedom, experience life and satisfaction. Holy moly. It really goes along with my pursuit that I've been wanting, like the time that I took away, from myself. I sacrificed something. I sacrificed my sleep, basically, my rest, in order for me to intentionally pursue the Word of God and what it means for me. In a sense that, like, I see testimonies, I hear about testimonies all the time about what the power, like the real tangible evidence the power of God has done for people, for their families, personally, like healings, crazy healings that have taken place in people. And I've been debating on doing like a Testimony Tuesday, and I think I'm going to do it because I think it needs to be talked about more, about testimonies and the power of testimony. But back to this, I feel like we need to be experiencing life, we need to be experiencing freedom and satisfaction, and that all is found in Jesus when we come to Him and we do that. And I know some people have different points of views or like experiences. I've heard people say, I've tried that already and it didn't work for me, but it works for everybody. It really does. It really has to do with your pursuit, like the way you did it and how you did it. It's not like a skill. It's not like you're playing sports. But even anybody who committed themselves to playing a sport is going to be a lot better than they were if they didn't try at all. And that's, kind of like me, like saying, I want to be on a diet, and I'm going to try this diet out. And I've heard revolutionary things about this diet, like how it's changed so many people and the good things about the diet. And so then I decide to do it. I try it out, and I tried it for a week, and I didn't see anything happen to me. Or even less than that. I tried it for a day, and I'm like, it didn't do anything for me. It didn't work for me. Meh. I'm just going to call it good. I'm going to do my own thing. And all I'm trying to say is that we really are going to get what we put into it and how much we want it. And if I want to experience life, freedom, and satisfaction, it's found in Him. And if I've only pursued Him for a day, a week, a month, or, as long as my life is doing good, or as long as my life is doing not so good, then I have a reason, that we've done both sides of it. I've done both sides of it. I think then we're not going to experience all those things to the degree that we are, because the next verse, John 10:10, is one of my favorites as well. It says, "A thief has only one thing in mind. He wants to steal, slaughter, and destroy. But I have come to give you everything in abundance." More than you expect. Life in its fullness until you overflow. That's I want that. I want that for my family. And I feel like that there's been crazy testimony, like I talked about earlier, where entire families have been transformed by the power of God in their life. And I think it's directly connected to their pursuit, like how much they wanted it. Now, I understand some people, like, not everybody's story is the same. It's supposed to be personal for you. What does God mean for you? And so it's going to be a different story, but I know that what's the same is those things. Experience life, freedom, and satisfaction. And life, not only just those three, but in abundant, as it says in verse 10. Abundance, like more. What does that mean? I mean, it means more than I can imagine, more than I can expect. But I have to be willing to like lay down my own selfish ambition to be able to take what he has for me, or what he wants to give me. And it's not like whatever I want, like pick and choose the good things. It's more like, no, he invented peace. He is the creator of it. I mean, that's who he is. And so just listen to that, like, for yourself. Christianity is for everybody. It's not a skill. It's not a club. It's not an elitist thing where we get to look down on people now and judge, or even a membership where we become members. It's for everybody to experience it. That's the whole intention of it, was for everybody to experience life. So I don't know if I'm making sense. I just wanted to talk about it with you guys, with you, YouTube, my buddy, my pal. And yeah, I think I'm just going to be thinking about that today, the abundance of it. I want that for my family. That is my goal, to experience that over my family and for me personally. And what does that look like? I think we can talk about that more later. But have a good one. Stay dry. I'm going to go back inside where it's warmer. And yeah, I'll talk to you later, YouTube. Bye.